Jayden Dilley is more than just a hero. He's an icon, a figure etched in the annals of extraordinary individuals. He's a symbol of resilience, a testament to the unwavering spirit that resides within us all, even when faced with insurmountable odds. For years he's fought battles no one else could, stepping into the fray when others would falter, bearing burdens that would crush lesser beings. Standing against the shadows and sacrificing for the greater good, he has become the shield that guards humanity from the encroaching darkness. Jayden never asked for his powers. They were thrust upon him, a twist of fate that forever altered the course of his life. But he chose to use them to protect others, embracing his destiny with unwavering resolve and a profound sense of responsibility. Becoming a beacon of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness, a guiding light for those lost in the labyrinth of despair. Opposing him is the Webster organization, a shadowy entity that lurks in the corridors of power. A global network built on secrets and control, weaving a web of deceit that ensnares the unsuspecting and manipulates the very fabric of society. Their influence is everywhere, a pervasive presence that permeates every aspect of modern life. Infiltrating governments and corporations, they operate with impunity, pulling the strings from the shadows, manipulating events from behind the scenes, orchestrating chaos to maintain their grip on power. They believe order comes only through absolute control, a tyrannical vision that seeks to crush individuality and stifle dissent, while Jayden stands for freedom and choice, championing the rights of the individual and fighting for a world where everyone can live without fear of oppression. This conflict, freedom versus control, has defined their saga, a timeless battle between light and darkness that will determine the fate of humanity. Jayden's fight isn't just about saving the world, it's a deeply personal struggle. It's about defending what the world should be, a place where justice prevails and hope endures. Over multiple films, we've watched him dismantle the organization's operations, witnessing his triumphs and his heartbreaks, only for them to adapt and grow stronger, evolving into an even more formidable threat with each passing encounter. Their final battle was inevitable, a collision course set in motion long ago, a culmination of everything, the ultimate showdown between good and evil. Jayden's story explores a different kind of heroism, one that delves into the complexities of morality and the burdens of power. Battles fought in the shadows, moral ambiguity where the lines between right and wrong become blurred, and the high cost of standing up to power, the sacrifices that must be made in the name of justice. The Webster organization reflects real-world fears about surveillance and control, tapping into our anxieties about privacy and autonomy, pushing the Marvel universe into new territory, exploring themes that resonate with contemporary society. Their last confrontation wasn't just an ending, it was a watershed moment. It was a turning point, a paradigm shift that would forever alter the landscape of the Marvel universe, redefining what it means to be a hero in this world, challenging our perceptions of power, responsibility, and the very nature of good and evil. This finale was always meant to be a culmination of everything that came before, the definitive end of the Webster organization. No loose ends, no lingering threats. Every secret exposed, the truth laid bare for all to see. Every thread tied off, a complete and utter unraveling. There would be no return. This was the point of no return. Their final gambit, a desperate last-ditch effort. Seize control of global communications and impose a new world order, a chilling vision of the future. Jayden and his allies were the last line of defense, standing between order and chaos. The stakes had never been higher, the world hanging in the balance. The battle spanned continents, a global chess match with real-world consequences. From Tokyo's neon-lit streets, a dazzling backdrop for deadly encounters, to Siberia's frozen wastelands, where survival itself was a victory. Jayden called on every ally, reaching out to those he trusted most, knowing he couldn't win alone. He needed their strength, their skills, their unwavering loyalty. The scale of the conflict matched the threat, a war fought on every front. But the emotional core was just as vital. The personal battles were just as important as the global ones. We saw the toll the war took on Jayden and his team, the sacrifices they made, the burdens they carried. He faced his own demons, wrestling with the darkness within, questioning who he'd be after the fight, what kind of man would emerge from the ashes of war. The end of the organization wasn't just a victory, it was a turning point. It was a moment of profound change, a shift in the balance of power, a chance for Jayden to finally look toward a future beyond conflict, a future of peace perhaps, or at least the hope of it. To bring this epic finale to life, a finale that would resonate with audiences long after they left the theater, We meticulously selected and used IMAX-certified digital cameras, ensuring the highest standards of visual fidelity. This allowed us to capture every scene with immersive clarity, vibrant color, and exceptional detail. Every detail, every emotion, the subtle nuances of the actors' performances was captured with stunning precision, bringing the characters and their stories to life in a way that felt incredibly authentic. For the major action sequences where scale and impact were paramount, we switched to IMAX film cameras, embracing the unparalleled grandeur of the format. 15 perf, 70mm, a format renowned for its immense image area and breathtaking resolution. This delivered breathtaking scale, unparalleled depth, and a level of visual immersion that simply couldn't be matched. This blend of digital and film, a deliberate and carefully considered choice, created a unique rhythm, a visual language that enhanced the storytelling. Digital for intimate, character-driven moments, allowing the audience to connect with the characters on a personal level. IMAX film for explosive action, engulfing the viewer in the heart-pounding excitement. When the aspect ratio expanded, filling the screen with an overwhelming sense of scale, and the sound intensified, enveloping the audience in a wave of sonic power, the audience was thrust into the heart of the spectacle, becoming active participants in the unfolding drama. The final battle against the Webster organization, a culmination of all the preceding events, showcased this technique, highlighting the power of combining digital intimacy with IMAX grandeur. Sprawling stunts, meticulously crafted practical effects, and massive set pieces, all designed to immerse the audience in the world of the film. Jayden leaping from an exploding building, a daring feat of practical filmmaking, or racing through a city, dodging obstacles and pushing the limits of speed, felt incredibly real, blurring the line between fiction and reality. The IMAX format made every moment, every explosion, every punch, bigger, more visceral, and utterly unforgettable, leaving a lasting impression on the viewer's senses. Creating a film of this scale required extraordinary teamwork. The cast and crew poured their hearts into every scene, knowing they were closing a major chapter. The director and stunt coordinators crafted action that revealed character, while the production team built and destroyed the organization's imposing headquarters. Every detail, from Jayden's battered suit to the triumphant bittersweet score, was meticulously planned. The authenticity and emotion on screen came from a shared sense of purpose. The finale is a testament to what's possible when everyone unites behind a single creative vision. For Marvel fans, this finale delivers true closure, a rarity in today's endless universes. Jayden's journey is now a complete, resolved arc. The fall of the Webster organization reshapes the MCU, creating a power vacuum and endless new possibilities. For Jayden, it's a new beginning. Free from his greatest enemy, he must discover who he is beyond the fight. Will he retire, mentor new heroes, or find new battles? The finale celebrates hope, perseverance, and the power of connection, reminding us that heroes can change the world, and their legacy will shape the adventures to come.